Well, this is a new addition to my around-the-wall layout. This is an MTH Rail King ES44 locomotive. And right now, just replaced the Alaska locomotive. So the cars are the Alaska, but that's just for test running. And well, like my O&W Rail King, I've run into a few little issues with this, as you'll see. So going into starting up the mainline locomotive, unlike the O&W, which has a battery in it, this ES44 now has supercapacitors. So although the track power has been on for about 10 seconds, the locomotive didn't do anything while it charges. Once the sounds come on, it indicates the locomotive is ready to run. But I'm finding, since the PLC is detecting no motion in the train because it starts up in neutral, you see the direction control is invoked to try to get the locomotive to move forward. But as you can see, it's just sitting there. Now, a while back, I had an option on the engineer control panel to either use the direction relay, which operates the direction button on the CW80, or use this relay to actually interrupt track power. So now, if I switch it over to where, as you see, track power is actually interrupted, locomotive will now move forward. But because it took too much time, it caused a soft alarm condition, which now cleared because now the locomotive is moving. Once it gets running, it actually doesn't run half bad. And also in mind, this locomotive is not tethered yet, so that it has additional pickups. The locomotive's not tethered yet to the next car because I haven't done the wiring yet. This is to provide extra pickups because, as I explained in previous videos, the outer rails on my layout are decoupled, meaning that only the one outer rail is the ground, the other outer rail is the block detection for the PLC. I should also note, reading in the manual, their list of recommended transformers, they actually don't list the CW80. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting one of the MTH's Z1000 transformers and replacing the CW80. Aside from providing 20 more watts of power, I did look into it, and it does appear I should be able to adapt the analog signal from the PLC to operate the wiper on the Z transformer, much the same as the CW80. I mean, it actually doesn't run half bad in conventional mode. I don't have DCS or DCC. This is strictly a PLC controlled layout, conventional. It's actually not running half bad. Sometimes a little skittish, but as I said previously in videos, the CW80's output is not a pure sine wave. It's more of a triac output. And the salesman at the train store does say that the Z1000 transformer does put out a pure sine wave, so it might make overall all the trains operate better. Well, time to park her. And the supercapacitors let the shutdown sounds operate because now the track power has been removed. So this is a little bit of a different Rail King, having supercapacitors instead of a battery. It may require some timing changes or some kind of adjustment in the program to allow it to charge up. I'll have to see once, but I think I'm going to try the transformer first. Until then, take care.